Why do we remember embarrassing moments for years? Welcome back to the Narrative Mindset, where we take everyday experiences, strange thoughts, and questions about being human and try to understand why our minds work the way we do. You ever been lying in bed, completely relaxed, and suddenly your brain decides to remind you about something embarrassing you probably did 10 years ago? Maybe it was something you said in front of a group of people. Maybe you waved back at someone who wasn't waving at you. Maybe you gave an answer in class, made a mistake at work, or had a conversation where you walked away thinking, why did I say that? The funny thing is, nobody else probably remembers it, but you do. And sometimes it feels like your brain has saved that moment in perfect detail, like it's an important historical event. So, why does your mind hold on to embarrassing moments for years? Well, the answer starts with something pretty simple. Your brain is designed to protect you. Throughout human history, social acceptance wasn't just about feeling good, it was about survival. Early humans depended on groups for food, shelter, and protection. Being rejected by your group could have serious consequences. So, your brain developed a system that pays close attention to moments where you feel judged, embarrassed, or ashamed. Because, from your brain's perspective, embarrassment is a lesson. It says, remember this, don't do this again. That awkward moment becomes a warning sign. The problem is, your brain doesn't always understand the difference between a real threat and a social mistake. Your ancestors needed to remember dangerous situations. Your modern brain sometimes treats saying something awkward in a meeting like it was a life or death event. Another reason embarrassing memories stick is because of emotion. Think about the last time you ate a normal meal. You probably don't remember every detail, but think about it. The last time you were extremely embarrassed, you remember where you were. You remember who was there. You remember what people were wearing. You remember the exact words. Strong emotions create stronger memories because the brain marks those moments as important. But here's the interesting part. We usually overestimate how much other people care. There's something psychologists call the spotlight effect. We feel like everyone is watching us, judging us, and remembering our mistakes. But most people are too busy thinking about themselves. The embarrassing moment that is replayed in your mind hundreds of times might have been forgotten by everyone else 5 minutes after it happened. Your brain is replaying a movie that nobody else bought a ticket for. And sometimes these memories stay because we attach meaning to them. A mistake doesn't just become, I said something awkward. It becomes, I'm awkward. I always mess things up. People probably think I'm stupid. The memory itself isn't always the problem. It's the story we build around it. A person who grows from embarrassing moments sees them as experiences. A person who gets trapped by them sees them as proof. And that's where changing your relationship with your memories matters. Because embarrassment is actually a sign that you're aware. You care about how you treat people. You want to improve. Someone who never feels embarrassed probably isn't learning much. The next time your brain pulls up an embarrassing memory from years ago, try looking at it differently. Instead of asking, why did I do that? Ask, what did that moment teach me? Because every awkward moment, every mistake, and every failure becomes part of the story you tell yourself. And maybe the reason we remember embarrassing moments isn't because our brains want to punish us. Maybe it's because our brains are trying to help us become someone better. This has been the Narrative Mindset. Think about it.